Imagine waking up every single morning, not just refreshed, but instantly. Ready with a morning erection so powerful, so firm, it feels like a forgotten memory from your 20s. What if I told you that the secret to unlocking this natural, rock-hard morning power isn't about supplements, isn't about pills, and isn't about complex, sweaty exercises, but is about a single, incredibly lazy stretch you can do without even getting out of your bed? Throughout this video, I will reveal not just what this simple stretch is, but more importantly, why. It works on a deep hormonal and biochemical level to flood your system with the morning power you've been missing. And I want you to pay close attention because at the very end of the video, I'll share a simple 10-second morning multiplier trick. This isn't just about getting an erection. It's about making it unmistakably strong and ready to respond, precisely when you need it most. I'm Dr. Isabella Cole, a functional medicine physician specializing in hormonal optimization and male biochemistry. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to perform this #1 laziest stretch and explain the powerful hormonal cascade it triggers, preparing your body for peak morning performance every single morning. If you are ready to reclaim your morning power and learn how to optimize your body's natural chemistry, then do yourself a favor and subscribe to the channel right now. We are here to give you the tools to activate your best self. And please tell me in the comments, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is a strong morning erection to your overall sense of vitality and confidence? Now, to understand why this stretch is so vital, we first need to diagnose the invisible problem it solves. For many men over 60, waking up with a strong morning erection feels like a distant memory, or worse, a sign of failure when it doesn't appear. But this isn't just about getting older. It's often due to a specific condition I call the morning hormone slump. Here's what happens. Your body's natural production of testosterone and nitric oxide is biologically programmed to peak in the early morning hours, specifically during your REM sleep. This is what produces a healthy morning erection. However, a sedentary night, poor quality sleep, or even just staying in a tense, contracted sleeping position for too long can create a biochemical traffic jam. This stagnation prevents those vital hormones and molecules from signaling properly throughout your body. Your testosterone is there, but it's stuck in traffic. Your nitric oxide potential is there, but the signal to produce it is weak. This hormonal slump is what leaves you feeling weak, sluggish, and physically soft in the morning. I want you to imagine your body is a sophisticated, high-performance machine, like a race car. After hours of being powered down and sitting, still in the garage overnight, it needs a proper startup sequence to run at its full capacity. You don't just turn the key and immediately redline the engine. You need to engage the systems, get the vital fluids flowing, warm up the engine, and calibrate all the sensors. This laziest stretch is your body's perfect built-in morning startup sequence. When you perform this stretch, you are not just moving your muscles, you are physically nudging your endocrine and circulatory systems back into full, powerful operation. You are ensuring that all the right biochemical signals are firing, preparing your body for a rock-hard, healthy morning. I think of my patient, a retired CEO named David. He came to me incredibly frustrated. He described his mornings as a slow, sputtering start, both mentally and physically, but he was most concerned about his lack of morning erections. He felt his body was betraying the vitality he still felt in his mind. When I introduced him to this simple, effortless stretch as his new morning ritual, he said it was like flipping a master switch for his entire system. He began feeling a deep sense of readiness and vigor upon waking, and his morning erections returned with a power and consistency he hadn't experienced in years. And the best part? It took him almost no effort at all. I'm about to show you exactly how you can do it. And as we go, you will discover the crucial biochemical pathways. This simple movement activates a secret I'll keep peeling back throughout this video. Are you ready to learn the single easiest and most powerful thing you can do to reclaim your morning? Let's begin. You can do this without even moving off your pillow. As you wake up, before you even think about your day, I want you to lie, flat on your back, completely relaxed. Let your head rest comfortably on the pillow. Now for the action. I want you to gently, slowly, point your toes away from your body, as if you are trying to push your feet towards the very end of your bed. At the exact same time, reach your arms up overhead, stretching them long as if you are trying to touch the headboard behind you. You should feel your entire body lengthen from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Now for the hold and the breath, which is the most important part. As you are stretching, I want you to take a long, slow, deep inhale, feeling your entire body fill with air and lengthen even more. Hold this full body stretch for a full 7 seconds. As you hold, really focus on that feeling of total body extension. Then, after 7 seconds, slowly exhale and let your body completely relax. I want you to repeat this simple sequence 3 times. That's it. A total of about 30 seconds of gentle, effortless stretching. So, what is the profound biochemical magic happening inside your body during this simple stretch? This seemingly simple movement is a biochemical powerhouse. When you extend your body in this specific way, you are activating 2 crucial systems simultaneously. First, the full body lengthening and deep breathing stimulates your sucked vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the main superhighway of your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state. A gentle morning stimulation of this nerve immediately lowers your cortisol levels. Cortisol is the stress hormone, and it is the direct enemy of testosterone. By lowering cortisol first thing in the morning, you are creating the perfect hormonal environment for your natural testosterone surge to take full effect. Second, and perhaps even more importantly, this stretch creates a gentle, full-body, fascial traction. Fascia is the connective tissue that wraps around all your muscles and organs. This subtle, long pull on your body's fascial network has been shown to stimulate the release of nitric oxide from your endothelial cells, which are the delicate lining of your blood vessels. It's like gently squeezing a sponge to release its liquid. This early morning nitric oxide surge is critical. It prepares your entire vascular system for the day, ensuring that your blood vessels are relaxed, open, and ready to channel a powerful rush of blood, making any subsequent erection far more powerful and sustained. You now know what the stretch is, and you understand the powerful hormonal and biochemical reasons why it works. But to get that truly strong, rock-hard morning erection every single time, you must avoid 2 critical mistakes that I see men make, mistakes that can actually kill the powerful hormonal cascade you are trying to create. The first mistake is rushing the release. Many men will hold the stretch and then just abruptly let go and flop back into bed. This is a mistake. When you abruptly release a full-body stretch, your body can experience a small, sudden spike in cortisol, the very stress hormone we are trying to reduce. This can negate some of the calming vagal nerve benefits. The release of the stretch must be as slow and as deliberate as the stretch itself. Allow your body to gently and slowly transition back to a neutral position. Remember our metaphor. This is a smooth startup sequence, not a jarring reboot. The second mistake is forgetting the breath. Please do not underestimate this part. The deep, slow, diaphragmatic breath you take during the stretch is not optional. It is integral to the biochemical power of the technique. This deep breath is what superoxygenates your blood. It is what physically massages the vagus nerve. It is what helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which further lowers cortisol and boosts your potential for nitric oxide production. Without the conscious deep breath, you are missing at least half of the benefit. Each breath you take is literally fueling the hormonal shift you want to create. Now, for men over 60, simply getting a morning erection isn't always enough. You want it to be unmistakably strong. You want it to be powerful. This is where the morning multiplier that I promised you at the beginning comes in. After you have completed your 3 laziest stretches, your body is biochemically primed and ready. Now we add a game-changing 10-second move. This technique specifically targets a hidden pressure point near your hip, which directly amplifies the morning surge of testosterone and nitric oxide that your stretch has just initiated. I am going to reveal this exact point and the quick action you need to take at the very end of this video, so please stay tuned. Let's bring this all together. A strong, reliable morning erection is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of intelligent activation. It's about understanding and working with your body's natural chemistry. The number 1 laziest stretch is your effortless secret weapon to combat the morning hormone slump. It floods your system with the vital nitric oxide and calming hormones needed for a naturally powerful start to your day and to your sex life. If you are ready to reclaim your morning power once and for all, I ask you to please subscribe to Prime Vitality and to give this video a like to help this information reach others. And tell me in the comments, after you tried this stretch, right now, did you feel a wave of calm and energy flow through your body? And be sure to join me for our next video. You now know how to activate your morning hormones. But what if you are unknowingly destroying those same hormones with your very first meal of the day? In my next video, I will reveal the number 1 healthy breakfast food that is secretly sabotaging your testosterone and your overall morning vitality. I'm Dr. Isabella Cole, reminding you, your vitality isn't about age, it's about activation. All right, you have stayed with me, and I always reward commitment. You've mastered the laziest stretch. Now, let's unlock the morning multiplier. I promised, the 10-second trick to make that morning erection unmistakably strong. While you are still lying in bed, I want you to find your hip bone, the prominent bone at the very front of your pelvis. Now, from that bone, I want you to move 2 fingers width, down and inward, toward your groin. You will feel a slight indentation or a spot that is a little tender. This is a crucial acupressure point that helps to stimulate localized blood flow and energy directly to the pelvic region. Using your thumb, I want you to press firmly into this point. As you press, I want you to slowly clench your pelvic floor muscles, the same ones you would use to stop the flow of urination. Hold both the thumb pressure and the muscle clench for 5 seconds, and then relax for 5 seconds, all while keeping the thumb pressure on the point. This combination of targeted pressure and gentle muscle activation creates a powerful synergistic effect. It amplifies the nitric oxide and the hormonal signals that your stretch just initiated. Perform this on both your left and right sides, and feel the powerful difference it makes.